3, get armed just in case, because this is about to get
Oh,
started.
it's coming.
But save your money because the economy going to collapse, and when economy collapse, it's black people that suffer first. So
And the most.
try to get your shit together. Make sure you got all your nuts in the boat. Save your money. Don't splurge in these next 4 years because that shit is over for the black culture. Keep your shit.
Yeah.
All right. Don't listen to these fucking MAGAs. All right. It's cool to listen to them every once in a while to be joking around on YouTube or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But this real reality when it comes to motherfucking like gun violence, right? Now, all police brutality, like my man Malcolm X was talking about. You had motherfucker in Los Angeles the other day, right?
In Vegas.
With a nigga, Las Vegas, where the motherfucker called the police himself, right? And got shot in the head by the police. Now, I don't know if anybody already know about this yet, but this is gonna be something Trump gonna fucking do whatever the fuck racist type shit you do with this. And this is gonna be our first joint, whether y'all know it or not, because this was November.
Yeah,
Christmas. This is gonna be in January, February. This is gonna be our first Trump racist joint. This case right here.
Chaos. 911 tapes released in a deadly police shooting of a homeowner who struggled with an intruder. Officer Alexander Bookman shot 43-year-old Brandon Durham last Tuesday morning at his home near Sunset Road in Eastern.
Now, Fox 5 Investigates is learning more about what exactly happened before and after the shooting. Andriana Shepard explains what we can hear during that 911 call.
Someone tried to kill me.
That's one of the first things 43-year-old Brandon Durham told the dispatcher during his 11-minute-long call.
He's trying to kill people.
Who's trying to kill people?
These 2 people out here killing, shooting guns at my house.
Did they shoot it at your house?
Yeah.
How long ago? How many minutes?
Right now, right this second.
Durham tells the dispatcher his daughter is in the house and glass is breaking.
Are you injured?
Yeah.
Did you get... So were you shot or how are you injured?
I've heard. I don't know. I got my hands cut and everything is happening right now.
He later describes intruders in hoodies.
You said hoodies. Do you know what color?
Red.
Both of them are in red hoodies?
I think so.
You said you think so?
About 4 minutes later, you hear screaming, shouting, and loud thuds.
Now, right here.
Can you hear me?
Then the police arrive.
All right, right here. Now, okay, so he called the police and said people was in a joint. He said red hoodies, right? Now, when the police come in, they come in all the way through the house where it's nothing, right? And then these people are all the way in the back of the house, right? So you gotta go around these corners, right? So now let me ask you. This police officer shot this man in the head and shot him 4 more times, right? They kept telling him to drop the knife, right? Was this police officer validated for shooting him in the head?
No. Because you got a gun, you got to drop the knife. You could have easily shot him in the leg as you did the head. You just shot him in the shoulders, you shot him in the arm. You ain't straight for the head. And somebody get me right if I'm wrong. I thought you wasn't trained to shoot for the head. But nah, he could have. It's other shit. That's the thing. Other shit could have been done. You know what I'm saying? You could have, like I said, you could have shot him in the leg if you thought you know it called for that, or you was in danger, or somebody else was in danger. You could have shoot the wound. You don't always have to shoot to kill.
First of all, it's a whole lot going on with this story, right? because the night before he called the police on his girlfriend. Now, the girlfriend was the girl with the red hoodie. Now, when he came around that corner right there, they were scuffling with the knife, right? She had the red hoodie on, which was really a red scarf, right? So the police officer hit the corner. That's what he saw. Those two scuffling over the knife. I think he said drop the knife once or twice.
Yeah, I said a couple times.
And then he just shot him in the head. Now, me personally, I think there's no reason for you to shoot him.
No.
He don't have a gun. And he's sitting there scuffling with somebody that's not you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you're not even in threat.
Yeah.
Now, it comes out that the girl that he was fighting with was somebody he was fucking. And she was dead set on dying. She was suicidal. So her goal was to get the police to come there and shoot her.
Oh, she was trying to get death by a cop. She wanted death by a cop. All right.
And he got shot in the head. But the family is not giving a fuck about what she wanted to do or none of that. They still concerned about the police shooting him in the head, which is what I'm with them.
I'm with you on that too.
Because that don't still had nothing to do with him. Why the fuck he shoot him in the head? For what?
Right. It was a case. Why he just didn't say that somebody was there, you know, or whatever, was having mental issues or whatever the fuck, and that they needed help. This person is.
He should have said it on the phone.
He should have said that shit on the phone. Man, you like somebody trying to break in, they trying to kill me, they shooting at the house and these windows. I got my kid in here, there's windows busting. You tell me actually was you hurt? You say, yeah, I believe that's what you said. And when all you had to say was, look, somebody had my mental breakdown right now. I need some help over here. This person, boom, boom, boom. When you said what you said,
you got to
expect them to come up in there the way that they did.
They're scared as fuck. Like I was just saying too, they went through 3-4 corners.
Yeah.
In a dark house and shit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden y'all standing there with a knife.
With a knife. Which they're gonna take the knife seriously because the knife is a deadly weapon, and you know
now
you can throw the fucking knife at a motherfucking killer.
Now, but he has his pistol drawn at his head with the light on him.
Yeah.
And as you can see, it is a lady standing there. He has a knife. It look like they're scuffling over the knife. As you can see right there, the knife is pinned up against the wall and her hand is against the wall. He pushing her hand up there. Ozzy, he's fighting over the. It looked like she was probably trying to kill his ass.
Trying to light his ass. I'm gonna kill you and let them kill me, motherfucker.
That exactly. So it's obviously he holding her. That's why he kept on screaming, "Help me!" So if somebody's screaming, "Help me!" Why would you come around there shooting them though? I'm still like the family saying is we need him locked up. He's still not locked up. Why would the police officers still not be locked up? There's no reason for him to shoot him. I don't give a fuck how much scuffling they doing over there. It's obviously they scuffling over a knife. Yeah. Okay, get yourself together. You supposed to be trained for this shit, you bitch nigga. Get yourself together. You already got the gun on him. You got the beam on him. What else left to do? Relax.
I mean, I get that you don't know who's who and what's what. And I get that part too. Yeah, so I get that part, and I can sympathize with you on that part. But my only thing is you came in there and it was straight headshots.
For what? Yeah.
Now you wasn't by yourself, so like I say, it was other places you could shot this motherfucker that was non-lethal.
Would have been cool, yeah.
That because and then in the end, that's what you say. We went up in there, it was dark, and we didn't know who's who. They had a knife. We was like, drop the knife. Then nobody dropped the knife. I can get with that, get that part. But the part is you shot him in the head.
For what? Yeah.
For what? And you knew that somebody called from there that said it was an issue.
They in trouble, yeah.
That they need help. If they told you what the right help was a nap. They say, hey, you need some motherfucking help in here.
True.
So you came in there.
It's
See, that's the problem. That's another problem. You got all these trigger happy ass police on the motherfucking force, and that's why motherfuckers like Trump want to get these motherfuckers immunity
to do shit like that.
to do shit like that, instead of training a motherfucker the right way. Cause I got news for you. I ain't never been shot, but from my understanding, bullets hurt.
I have, yes, the motherfuckers hurt.
Bullets hurt and they burn like fire.
That
So
too.
you don't have to shoot a motherfucker in the head all the time. You don't have to kill a motherfucker. Sometimes, like I said, you can shoot a motherfucker in the leg. You can shoot him in the shoulder. Y'all motherfuckers is running around, and there's a lot of fucking police running around with them pins that say expert marksman. So that means you know what the fuck you doing. So, nah. That's,
His 15-year-old daughter was in the opposite room hiding because she heard the police running in there. Plus, they was fighting.
And he told you that his daughter was in the house. And so you still coming at so you don't even really know.
She could have been in that room where you shooting.
Yeah. And you don't know if you was running up in a hostage situation or not.
I'm with them. He should be locked up.
Yeah,
It's no
should.
reason.
Yeah, it was no reason to do
for him to completely be walking around, for no reason.
Because if you like I say, if you say you just shot him in the leg and boom, 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 okay, he'd be like, damn man, y'all ain't had to shoot me or whatever. It could be understandable. And you might can have a cake, but you shot him in the head. You just straight came up in there to kill a motherfucker. That's what you did. When you got what the call was and you responded to that call, it got in your mind that I might actually pop a cap in a motherfucker's ass tonight.
Something. And two black people in the corner right there, that's look real nice to shoot.
Yeah.
The police officer's name was Officer Bookman. And Bookman was 31 years old. And the lady that was in the room is 31-year-old Alexandra Bordrox, which was suicidal and wanted to die by a cop, like my man said. She wanted to do that. Her goal was to do that. Her goal was to go there, stick him real good, had the police come in there and try to fight and shoot her for sticking him to death. So this right here was a toxic relationship off the break,
to say the least.
Child, and then what about her?
But I'm the type of motherfucker.
Now
like
she gonna forget her father got shot in the head.
Yeah,
in the next room.
You'd have fucked the kid up for life.
Oh man,
fuck up for life. But her, I didn't give a fuck, bitch. If you stab me, and I'm sitting there bleeding out, don't know if I'm gonna live or die, and the police shoot you, I ain't gonna never give a fuck about you again. I just move. He said, "Why you move?" Man, this dumb bitch I was fucking with, man. This bitch went crazy. Stabbed me, and police tore ass up. I just think, well, I just had to move. I can't live there. So I just fuck that bitch. That's the way I be.
This attorney Stephen Wilson. This is attorney.
About the shooting of Brandon on last Tuesday. Brandon called the police for help from his home during a home invasion. When officers arrived, Officer Alexander Bookman entered the property and he heard Brandon shouting, "Help, help." Brandon was found in his hallway to his bedroom in his underwear, asking for help while an assailant attempted to stab him using a large knife. Officer Alexander Wolfman directed force at the resident, at the victim, at the person who had called for help, the person who was currently calling for help. And we believe, and this is the conversation that we had with the district attorney's office today, that an arrest warrant should be issued immediately for the arrest of Officer Alexander Wolfman. I'm sorry, Bookman, Officer Alexander Bookman. Today earlier,
Okay, now we got a serious problem. I didn't hear that part earlier. Main man was in there in his drawers, and you shot him in the head. a person called and said, motherfucker breaking in my house or whatever, in my house, acting a damn fool. He said, I thought he might say more than one. But anyway, the people's up in this house shooting this more shit. And you go up in there. They asked what the motherfucker wearing. He said a red hoodie, red something. So you go up in there and straight shoot the motherfucker in his drawers. Now see, you got a problem. Cause ain't no motherfucker. He didn't say nothing about the motherfuckers like some naked people came in the house to kill him. He didn't say that.
No, red hoodie was what he fucking
Right?
said.
And ain't nobody running up in nobody's house stripping, unless it's some freak shit going on. He ain't say nothing about them being raped or whatever. This was a dude. He said they coming up in, and when you get in there, he in there in his underwear. Yeah. Now, if he in there in his underwear, so I'm pretty sure you can tell if he got a gun or not. He got his drawers on.
No bullshit.
Scuffling with somebody over a knife. So that should tell you right then and there, you know, this motherfucker this one in the drawers, and this one is the naked one.
Should be the one.
He more likely than not the one who called her.
He look like he might be in his house.
He did, you know, common sense should tell you, you know, that it's possible that he lived there and he the one who called.
Again, what will make him shoot him?
Right.
The fact that his lawyer can't remember the cop name. Like, fuck wrong with you?
I was about to say he
like, what we doing?
He ain't no Ben Crump.
8 people had to tell him the name back in the back. Like, no, you like you said, he not no Ben Crump. He is not Ben Crump, bro.
Now he
like,
ain't that.
Bro. You supposed to at least know this nigga names, bro.
Nah,
like,
he ain't no Ben Crump, but nah, come on.
What we doing?
You go over there.
You do now is bring police shootings back into the limelight with the wrong president as president. You're gonna have this orange neck demon Donald that's gonna put flames on this motherfucker getting shot in Las Vegas by the police, who shouldn't have shot him. Period. Should not shot this dude.
Yeah, that's right there. That's the beginning of bringing it back in, because it's going to happen, because this is the fact that everybody should know, but everybody don't know that it's a large percentage in the police force that are known bigots, racists, KKK members, militia members, and some more shit. So
when they pull you over, they want to fuck you up.
So ass whoopings, you know, these ones, ass whoopings going to take place. Shootings are going to take place. And the dude is in office that's about to be back in office, say he wants to give the police immunity for all this shit. Well, I got news for you. They basically, they're going to have it because of all the judges that he put in and is going to put in. And his attorney general.
Now
they're not prosecuting this shit.
After George Floyd, it was a bill named after George Floyd.
Oh yeah, that'll never see the light of day.
That was been pushed by Democrats. You bitch ass black maggots don't know that stuff, but they pushed the George Floyd bill after motherfucking George Floyd was killed by a fucking cop. And George Floyd bill itself does 2 things. It lowers the criminal intent standard from willfully, knowingly, recklessly law enforcement misconduct and recklessly federal prosecutions. Now, when they reckless in their job, they should be prosecuted. When you reckless as a cop, you should be prosecuted. When you reckless as a fireman, your ass should be prosecuted. If you're not putting out the fires, nigga, if you starting fires, you the fireman.
Goddamn right.
What the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So the George Floyd bill limit qualifications qualified immunity as a defense. It gets rid of immunity. It's no immunity. You can't use that for a defense in the George Floyd bill. Donald J. Trump want to motherfucking give them all the immunity from left to right completely across the board. So the George Floyd bill ignores immunity. You cannot get no immunity, nigga. You shoot this motherfucker in the head, you're going to fucking jail. Period. You put your knee on the bitch for 8 minutes, you're going to fucking jail. That's period. Now, if you take out immunity, if you give them immunity, they can get they don't have to go to jail for this shit. Just like Trump ain't been going to jail for shit he done. And this here is one of the key bills that they was trying to push after the motherfuckers killed black people. Now, when black motherfuckers get shot, killed by cops, somebody gonna have to do something to make sure this cop is held responsible, right? So who do that? Who holds the cop responsible for shooting black motherfuckers?
Well, right about now, well, in about January 20th, it ain't gonna be nobody holding them responsible. I mean, immunity. They're gonna get immunity. That's your ass.
Just like the motherfucker that shot the lady and said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and the nigga shot her.
Right.
Like, what are you doing?
So you're gonna see a whole lot of that.
So do you give, I'm asking black magas, you give that cop immunity for shooting an old black woman for saying, I rebuke you for the name of Jesus? Should that cop be able to just shoot the bitch in the head? Or should a cop, that's why black people, y'all always want to try and figure out why black people don't call police. Y'all call the police. Why y'all keep it to yourselves? Motherfucker, y'all the fucking problem too.
Yeah,
we don't know if this nigga gonna kill us or you. We're better off dealing with the nigga we know. What the fuck, bro? We don't know who gonna come to this door. We can call your jackass.
Man, you don't know. Look, you sometimes you just don't know. Motherfucker, you can call, like Slim found out. You can call the police if you want to.
No bullshit. And you sitting there whining and you about to die on the phone too.
Yeah. Man about to die.
I can't explain the rest, but
your ass be going away in that car.
I need help. She has a million questions. Ray Hoodie. I need help. That's all I need. I can't ask nothing else. And you get there and shoot him. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. If he don't get motherfucking, what is it, Las Vegas? If he don't get motherfucking any type of charges, this going by before January, this gonna linger into January. This is gonna be a big issue.
Very big, very big.
A huge.
But it's gonna
issue,
it's gonna be a very big issue until we can get Democrats back in charge. And
no. We can't. This is
because
gonna be an issue right here.
Because this is going to be an issue, particularly from now on, because his Justice Department is not going to do nothing about police shootings.
What about that, Black Mac? You voted for this.
Right.
You voted for this. We talking about.
Right.
One thing we're gonna do is walk y'all bitch asses through the shit y'all voted for.
The shit y'all voted for.
Step by step. And gonna ask you point blank. You like this? Did what you like for the black culture? You voted for that shit for the black culture.
But see,
but you're supposed to be a strong black man or woman that's motherfucker free thinking.
But that's the problem. They voted for shit and didn't know what they was voting for.
At all.
You know them drunken Saturday nights you might go home and slap shit out your wife. They'll be, they get their ass beat behind that. They get pulled over, smart mouth the wrong police, get shit smacked out of them. It's gonna get worse for y'all too.
Another thing the George Floyd bill does is when a police officer shoots somebody like this person did, you don't leave it up to this mom and pop fucking sheriff office.
Oh no!
Everybody heads down to that bitch ASAP. You can't hide shit, you goofball.
Oh no!
Because first thing we heard from the police after this incident, the fucking sheriff come there, or whoever was on top of everybody was asking. He come there, pulls up. Who shot him? Who shot him? Main man was like, "Not me. That wasn't me. Wasn't me." The other cop was like,
"Oh, you dry snitching."
The other cop was like, "It was me.
Wasn't me."
As soon as he said it was me, get out of here. Get out of here. Get in the car. Go. Where you going? Where you telling this cop to go? They just shot main man in the fucking head. What's the difference Why you not putting cuffs on him first or tell him to sit the fuck in his car and lock the door? Why is he a person you trying to look out fucking for after he shot a black man in his head? And why you looking around? Oh, which one y'all did it? Bitch ass nigga. Put all of them in the car and lock the fucking door until you figure this shit out. Just like you do all us niggas when you pull up in the corner store. I don't be having shit to do with it. But I need you to come over here, sir, because I just got to figure everything out. What, nigga? Obviously, you got the bad information if you're pulling me in it. Fuck wrong with you? Like, come on, bruh. Bitch ass niggas. This is going to be a huge situation. I need everybody to follow this. This is going to be big in the black culture. Because the family want the cop arrested. He still haven't been arrested. Still haven't been brought in and been questioned. None of that. Period. So that's going to blow up in everybody's face. You're lucky it ain't been crunk down there. You're lucky that ain't happened. But we don't need motherfucker Al Sharpton to go down and slide down there real quick to put some, because main man right there that they got, he might be an issue. You might have to find another lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just telling you from the outside in, from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Now just